Are you finding difficulty to fall asleep at night whenever you hit the bed? Don't worry, you're not alone. Welcome to this fresh edition of Body Mind Guru. Today we will be discussing with you three different tricks on how to fall asleep very quickly once you hit the bed. Once you try to get to sleep and you don't get to fall asleep immediately, then the mind starts moving around in circles and the body follows it. Although you might be lying down on the bed, but the body remains in that form of agitation. And this does not help you to get to your desired state of relaxation to sleep. And as we all know, science has proved that a bare minimum of 7 hours sleep is basically required by the human body to become fresh and to stand up to face the next day's challenges. Today, I will try to help and make life easy for you by discussing about three different techniques which will help you to improve. I've learned these techniques by reading a lot of material. The first technique is about helping you to get to sleep in 10 seconds or less. The second and the third technique, they are based on a different style, but yet the goal is the same. They are saying that you can fall asleep in 60 seconds or less. So what are these techniques? What are these methods? The first method is also called as the military method. It was first written into a book which was, the name was Relax and Win for Championship Performance, and the author of this book is Lloyd Winter. As per this book, he says that this was used by different forces of military to help the military personnel get to sleep in the face of numerous noise disturbances. There will be gunfire happening around in the background and so much of flashes of light coming that military staff or the personnel needs to get to sleep immediately, and he has got a designated or a stipulated period of time within which he has to finish his quota of sleep to be fresh to engage in the next round of warfare. The technique is pretty simple, and in this technique what you need to do is lie down on your regular sleeping place, your bed, make yourself very comfortable, follow the basics of trying to get to sleep is create the ambience of a dark atmosphere, keep the temperature of the room slightly on the cooler side. Before getting to bed, try to take a fresh hot water bath. Try not to eat heavy food or a heavy dinner at least a couple of hours before you try to go to sleep. And then we come to discuss this very simple technique of which is also popularly called as the military technique. In the military technique, what you do is when you are lying on your bed, close your eyes and start from the top of your head and start giving your mind and your body a feeling that you're relaxing the muscles of your scalp. Come a little lower towards your face and relax the muscles of your face. Then relax the muscles of your eyes and the muscles surrounding the eyes. Relax your tongue and your neck. Then you come down to the area of your shoulders and chest and your arms and relax them thoroughly. Finally, your legs and your calf muscles. Again, by breathing in and then when you release the air out, make them feel relaxed completely. After having focused on relaxing all the muscles of your body, the next step is tell your mind that you are going to make it completely blank and tell your mind that whatever the thoughts come are fine. I observe them, but I'm not going to participate in those thought processes. As a last stage, you come to the next step rather, and that is tell your mind, do not think, relax. Do not think, relax. And in the final stage, you will realize that in less than 10 seconds, you would have fallen asleep. The whole process of which is from the start, no doubt takes maybe around 100 or 120 seconds, but the last 10 seconds is where you tend to fall asleep. Yes, there will be exceptions. There will be a lot of you in this viewership who might not achieve the sleep in this particular cycle. Go back to your basics. Start from the beginning and focus on relaxation of your muscles. The most important part of the whole process is taking a lot of deep breathing and giving a lot of relaxation sensation to the muscles of your body. Normally, if we are looking at the mind leading the body, where the mind becomes tense and the body becomes stiff. Here we are doing it the vice versa or the other way around. We are making the muscles lead the body and the mind, and relaxing the muscles forces or induces a state of relaxation to the mind. Apart from this technique, which is the one which we call as the formidable military technique, there are two more other methods that I would like to discuss. And they claim to give you a state of sleep in maximum 60 seconds. The second technique is also a breathing technique, and that is called the 4-7-8 breathing method. Again, it's pretty simple. Uh, all breathing exercises are normally very simple to follow. It's only that you need to have a commitment towards implementing those into your lifestyle. On a regular basis, if you are going to implement these exercises, these seemingly so simple exercises, you will achieve immense results by a practice of maximum 30 days regularly. Then the second technique, the 4-7-8 breathing technique, what you need to do is focus on your breathing. That's the most important. And in the first part, which is the 4, you will breathe in through your nose for a count of 4 or 4 seconds. So you breathe in and you say 1, 2, 3, 4. After this, you hold your breath, hold it for a period of 7 seconds flat. Once you have taken breath, hold it for 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And finally, you have to exhale. And while you're exhaling, you'll exhale by keeping your mouth slightly open and giving a small whoosh sound. It will be something like this. And again, you will count 8 or 8 seconds till the time it is done. Repeat it at least a bare minimum of 4 times, and you will realize that maximum it takes you 60 seconds to get into the state of sleepiness. The final technique, again a gem of a technique, which I feel is somewhat in tandem or in correlation with the technique number one of the military technique, and this is also called a PMR technique, the progressive muscle relaxation. Lying down on your bed, focus on the tips of your toes and your ankles, and first take in a lot of deep breath. Compress your toes and the muscles of your ankles as hard and as strongly as you can. Hold it for a couple of seconds, and then when you exhale, release those muscles. Next, you focus on your calf muscles, and apply the same, taking a deep breath, tighten or make a tension atmosphere in your muscles of your calves, and then exhale and relax those muscles. Same way you go to the muscles of your thighs, muscles of your abdomen, lower back, then you come to the chest, then you come to your arms, the neck, the muscles of your face, muscles of your temple of your head. After doing the whole set, you will find that you will automatically get into the state of sleepiness and you will fall asleep. In case there will be exceptions, in case if there is an exception of a person not getting to sleep by that time, repeat, go back to the basics of trying to relax the muscles. Yet after this there could be exceptions. The next solution for that, yes, the solutions are available for every type of a scenario or a situation that you could probably face. Is start giving your mind an exercise of counting. As my grandmother used to tell me, count the sheep to go to sleep. So start counting. Automatically you will find yourself going into that phase of sleepiness, and once you start practicing it on a regular basis, commit to this program for a period of at least 30 days, and after a month you will recognize that you don't need to get into doing these exercises on a regular basis. You will automatically have programmed these techniques into your system, and it will be your subconscious who will be taking you to a healthy, sound, good night's sleep. Thank you so much for watching, and yes, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Press the like button if you like this video, and once you subscribe to the channel, you will automatically start receiving notifications for my future videos, which I will be continuously posting on this. Thank you once again.